All right, y'all. I'm gonna make this real quick, man. I just want to talk about this. So GameStop apparently is going to have, well, they've been up $334, man, and 134%. And do some research here. GameStop stock now yeah, it's 346, man. Jeez. And I'm looking like, damn, man, like I don't know, because I'm into stocks a lot. Like I said, I got the Snapchat, I got Twitter, I got like the little tech companies. I even got if you go on Hulu, some of the companies that Hulu on the Hulu ads, you know how you watch shows and movies, ads pop up and actually, have some companies over there. And the majority of the companies that I invest on the cash out actually came from Hulu, like Peloton. They're known for, like, the workout equipment, all this stuff. I get Clorox. They did a lot of dividends, and this is good. I mean, this is not the first time I've seen something like this. I mean, you think about it too, like but I think it was Whiting Petroleum. That was a little small. Whiting Petroleum. That was a small little company that went up like 10,000%, man, and then it shut down, and then it came back. So I mean, with the restrictions, I'm not really too frowned upon about it, and because I mean, this company been around since the 90s, man. So it's gonna continuously to grow. I think George Sherman now is the CEO. Now, as you can think about it too, it's still going down and up. But as you think about it too, man, since we're in this isolation stage right now, recovering from the virus, people been holding on to games. People been, just holding on to like old games, actually trying to buy new games. And then when you have a big supplier or company that have a supply and demand of video games for a particular console that you own, yeah, I mean, their service is going to grow up. I mean, even GameStop, I used to thought it was going to go bankrupt. Like, it's not going to exist anymore because there's millions of ways people can buy games. Like, you can go to Target, Best Buy. I mean, even Best Buy, I don't think it's gonna be that long. But you got Best Buy, Target, Walmart. A lot of these superstores have it. People buying it under the table. But with GameStop, I guess it's good to still go the old school route, refresh, and buy games. And I think they had like a big bailout now. But with the restrictions here with TD Ameritrade, I think it's just, I guess it's a lot going on right now. But man, I would love to. I wish I would have got in. I don't know what I was thinking. I wish I would have got in and take all this profit and sell it, you know what I'm saying, and profit for my own. Like, that's what you usually, and you're into the, stocks in the long run. And so it says, why did it go up? Yeah, it's due to largely short squeeze driven by a slew of individual investors. Yeah, that's why I think it, is growing up. So many individual investors are, growing GameStop right now. And I mean, this is really good for the company, but it's bad for, like, the public. We're not able to tap into the market. And if you think about it too, if you read like what's his name? Gosh, I'm drawing a blank. The CEO of Berkshire Hathaway. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. I forget his name. It's on the tip of my tongue, but anyway, Benjamin Graham was one of his. Warren Buffett, thank you. Warren Buffett, he was the one that talks about, he educate, a lot of investors not to get into emotional investing. So because you see like a company growing good, like, how long is it, the longevity? How long is going to be good for a long period of time? Like, has it had a trend? Like, it do good for a few months and then it just go all the way down and has a hard time to recover. But I mean, for a lot of investors, I just want to say, man, this is like actually kind of good, to get into the GameStop world. I like video games. Me and wife, we just hooked up the Nintendo Switch yesterday playing Super Smash Brothers. I gotta get the fighting pass. I'm going to these pawn stores, people buying games, keeping them. So I mean, it's a thing. Like, what else? People gotta be entertained somehow, and so we live in a world that we gotta be entertained. Seriously, that's why people go to clubs. That's why people love to go out, go on vacations. Like, because we live in a new day world, to believe it or not. This is why, like, people like Hulu, Netflix, their stock's always gonna go up. But I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, it's not like a loss. I haven't tapped into the market yet. I mean, I will say, like, Snapchat, I've been talking about this in my previous video. Snapchat has actually done me very well. I've been doing pretty good with Snapchat, and it's been spiking up, going really well. So kind of proud of myself with it, man. But we'll see how long this is gonna last, man. And yeah, it's been jumping. It's been jumping, man. Shout out to my boy. I'm from the finance. This Eternal. He sent me this information. I was like, dang, man. So it's, like I said, it's good, man. I was just like, dang, I just wish I would have been able to get into it. But yeah, Snapchat is actually trading for like 50 something dollars, man. Actually, making some money off of doing that. So it's not too bad at all. Not at all. Let's see. TD Ameritrade. I'm talking about. I was kind of want to read an article. It's from Market Watch. Yeah. So some major brokerage houses have begun to respond to a frantic surge in the price of shares of companies that attributed attributed to the rapid buying of individual investors on social media platforms. On Wednesday, TD Ameritrade said it was restricting trading for GameStop, around 124%, AMC Entertainment. In the interest of mitigating risk for the company and clients, we have put in place several restrictions on some transactions and other securities. A spokeswoman for the TD Ameritrade told Market Watch, referring to the ticker symbols of the companies, "We made these decisions out of an abundance caution amid unprecedented market conditions and other factors." Charles Schwab, which bought TD Ameritrade, but it still operates as an independent retail brokerage platform. Yeah, it is. I mean, like I said, man. I mean, this is the type of stuff, man. As an investor, you're not going to be able to tap into every single market, So I mean, it's like a learning lesson. I remember I learned my lesson when I was investing in Hertz company, and I think Hertz company was bankrupt or something like that, and I was unable to sell my profits from it for like a few weeks, man. And after a few weeks later, I was able to sell it. But that's the stuff that happens, man. It's like, when I learned this, if you own like a piece of a business through stocks, you're an owner. Technically, you're an owner, even though you have like nothing to do with its production so far. Like, you're not the CEO of it, like you own majority of the shares. But for the most part, though, like, it affects you. It affects your money in your wallet, man. So I mean, selling, buying stuff. I mean, use it for emergency funds. I mean, um, personally, I kind of use this stuff just to for retirement, really. In long run. That's why I have IRA accounts. Was individual retirement account, man. Is no fees like that. I mean, something that you can build off a compound interest. So, but yeah, man, that's all I really got to say, man. I'm not gonna draw this too long. You guys continue to like, comment, subscribe, share this video. I just thought this was like a little bit, pretty much, very interesting, man. Just to talk about this. So, thank you guys for, people who's tuning in, doing things, man. I really appreciate you guys, man. Moving forward on the YouTube and engaging in the channel. Really like it, man. But thank you. All right. You guys take care, man. I'm out. Deuces.